Hi everyone, so today I'm going to do an unboxing for my Birchbox for November 2012. This month I actually logged on to their website last week and it already had the contents of my box on it. So when I saw what was going to be in my box I was very excited. I had already seen some of the possible products and there were a few things that I wanted to try and found out that a couple of them were in fact in my box. So I was super duper excited to get my box. I knew some of the shipping was going to be delayed because of the Hurricane Sandy, and that's perfectly understandable. I really did not care, even if it took, an extra month. I do, however, have one beef with my box, and I will get to that at the end of it. But this month, the theme for the box is Give. Now, they're actually doing, I guess you would call it a partnership, not really a partnership, but they are supporting a charity called the Art of Elysium. Now, this is something that I have actually seen a lot about this charity in the past several years, and it states that it's a nonprofit that encourages actors, artists, designers, and musicians to dedicate their time and talent to children who are battling various medical conditions, and I think that's fabulous. Really great charity. So that's pretty awesome. Here are the contents of my box. Yeah, I know, pretty awesome, huh? So here it is. This month there were a couple things in the box, some extras. This here is the Chromatic Gallery. They have some pretty cute shoes, but this is for $15 off a pair of shoes on their website. Now, I guess it's $88 for a pair of shoes, so yeah, I don't know. Bit steep for me. But anyways, pretty good deal if you like their shoes and you're going to order from them. The next extra in their box is a holiday gift buying guide. It's got a lot of suggestions for the people on your Christmas list for some things that you could purchase from the Birchbox shop. So, a lot of pretty cool things in there, and actually, I don't know. It's just got a variety of things. There's even some things that you can purchase from their home shop. I know that they have a special home box, I think is what they call it. I don't know, that they just put out. So let's get down to what's in my box. Again, here it is. And one of the products I was very excited to try is the Oscar Blandi Pronto texture and volume spray, and I already tried this out today and I do really like it. So I think once I use up this sample, very good chance that I will most likely purchase this from Birchbox. So very cool. It is a dry weightless formula for all hair types that builds lasting body and texture. And I have pretty thin hair, and this is actually I sprayed some on my roots today and it kind of gave a little bit of texture because I got some issues with my shower, I don't know, so I couldn't wash my hair this morning, so instead I sprayed a bunch of this on and I thought, so works pretty cool. I like it. The next thing is pretty cute in this little cellophane wax paper wrapper. And I pulled it out, and I thought this was actually the sample, but this was a little extra from the company. It's a pretty little postcard. Whoops, and I dropped it. This is, I think, my 7th take with trying to do this. I have 3 boys. They've been interrupting constantly, so I'm pretty frustrated at this point because I get about halfway through and get interrupted, so keeping my fingers crossed I can finish. But here's some information. This is the back of the postcard. This is, and I'm not sure, I'm probably not going to pronounce this right, the Atelier Cologne, the Rose Anonyme. It states that it's I think it's a new take on a rose scent. It's thanks to spicy ginger and a touch of bergamot. The sexy new rose scent is more sophisticated than sweet, and it is definitely not sweet. Although I have to say I actually like it. I like the more spicier, musky scents personally. I don't know, it just depends on my mood. I do like the floral and sweet scents too, but when I'm feeling, more spicier, I like the Gucci Rush a lot, and this is definitely, I think, a lot spicier. I put it on last night and wore it. It's very potent, and it reminds me of a female version of Calvin Klein. I think it's the Obsessed cologne. I think that's the one it reminds me of. but it's very, very spicy. So if you're into the floral sweet scents, definitely not for you, but this is very, very potent. Spicy. I like it. I've seen a lot of people that don't, but I like the spicy scents, and I do really, really like it. So I've got that, and then in this cute little pouch that they have, this is part of the whole give idea, you take your products out of it, and you choose something special and load it back up with something to make that special someone smile, and then you just check off some of the little options here about why you're giving it to them and that. So that's a cute little idea. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it or not, but I might. So open it up, and here are the contents in my pouch. And this is one I'm actually very excited to try. I love, 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 love chocolate, and this is the Chuao from their Choco Pod. This one is the potato chip flavor, which I don't know, some of you might think is disgusting, but I'm super excited to try. It's the crisp kettle cooked potato chips and a hint of sea salt, mix and mingle in milk chocolate. And I think that this is just going to be fabulous, because growing up, there was a custard stand that I used to visit in town, and I still do, in the summertime, and I would always get a chocolate cone and a bag of potato chips, and would dip it in the chocolate ice cream and eat it that way. I know that sounds disgusting, but for some of you, it's probably the equivalent of dipping your french fries in your Frosty at Wendy's. Yes! Super, super awesome. Sweet and salty combined, just awesome. So this I am very excited to try. I think I may go ahead and buy the whole pod. I've got some points saved up. So I think I'm going to try some of the other flavors out. They've got one with breadcrumbs and one with Pop Rocks. Yeah, who does not remember eating Pop Rocks when you were little? So Pop Rocks and chocolate. Awesome. Okay, yeah, over my dorky moment. The next thing is Miracle Skin Transformer Vanish, and this is a 0.1 fluid ounce 3 milliliter sample. It's basically an instant imperfection corrector. It's got Super C and ergothioneine or something. I don't know. It combats wrinkles, dark spots, and unevenness. Basically, it's a primer infused with a serum. So it has optical diffusers that mask imperfections. So I have a lot of primers. I don't know. I'll give this a try and see what I think about it. But I am kind of excited to try this. And so, yeah, that is my box. Oh, wait. That really wasn't very much. Yes. Here is my beef with Birchbox this month. I have not really had a complaint about Birchbox. I mean, some of their boxes are just kind of hit or miss for me. I've never had a box that wowed me. But this one, I was super excited to get this. Why? Right here. Right there. See that? The Stila Luminizer. I saw this set, the trio, online at Sephora, and I was so tempted to buy it. But I decided not to. And then when I saw it was going to be in my Birchbox, I was ecstatic. Because I thought, great, awesome, I will try it. If I love it, I'm going to buy it from Birchbox. It's not in a box. Now, I know, they had the storm up there. And it's a natural disaster, and it was huge, and I'm not trying to downplay that at all. However, I know the shipping was delayed, and I'm fine with that. I had no problem with that. I would have rather waited an extra month and received my box a month late and had all of my products, rather than be disappointed with getting it now and missing a product, especially one of the big products. I haven't had to deal with Birchbox's customer service, so I'm going to contact them. I don't know if it's going to be by phone or email, but I'm going to contact them and see what they say. I really, really hope I'm going to be nice about it, because I understand things are rough up there right now, but I'm still missing a product, one of my big products. So hopefully they will make this right, and we'll just see what happens. I really, really hope they do. I'm pretty sure they will. I know some people have had issues with some other boxes, and they've made things right with them. So I'm really hoping that they will for me, because otherwise I'm going to be super disappointed, and I hate to say it, but I've been thinking about canceling, but when I saw this box, I thought, nope, I'm going to stick with them, because I was super excited about this box, but very disappointed that there was a product missing. And I hate to say this, but I saw another girl video that she had posted online, and I don't think she noticed it, but she was actually missing this from her box. She didn't state it, but she held up her card, and I thought, boy, that seems like a small box. She only had like 3 samples in there. And I saw this was on her card, but it was not in her box. So it's not just me. I hope there aren't a large number of people that are missing things from their boxes. I hope that there are just a few of us, and it has to do with the storm. But we'll see what happens. But anyways, I'm still excited about my box. I'll be even more excited if they do send me out the Stila, but I'll let you know in comments what happens with that. But I'm hoping that their customer service is really good and that they'll make this right for me. So that is the contents of my box, and I hope you guys got your box or are getting it this week, and I hope you enjoy all the products in yours and you're not missing anything. So I will see you guys later. Have a very happy Thanksgiving. Take care.